Good morning, YouTube. It's day 2 and I think I'm back. I actually got a really good sleep last night. I feel like myself again. I feel awake, which means you'll be seeing a lot more of me today. I'm actually doing something today. I'm not just kicking it around the hotel. So starting my day off with some cardio. Today will be a rest day from weights for me, so I am using some Ergo9. I decided that I'm going to start using Ergo9 consistently because I am cycling off alphamine and high volume. You are supposed to cycle off for 8 weeks and go back on for 8 weeks. So I'm doing that right now. It's been extremely difficult because I just love both of them, but I figured I'm coming here. If I don't have them here, I have no other choice but to cycle off. So Ergo9 is nothing like high volume or alphamine. It's a mix of all the ingredients that an athlete needs to optimize their performance. So that's why I'm going to start using Ergo9 more consistently, and I definitely should have been doing this a long time ago, but I felt like I was already using alphamine, high volume, amino IV and all that, so I didn't want to throw another thing in the mix. But now that I'm not, this little baby is coming in handy. So I'm gonna start off with this, some cardio, and I will catch you guys in a bit. I'm seriously just gonna start blaming being late on putting on chokers because they are so difficult to get on with these nails. But got cardio out of the way. It's about 10:18 right now, and I'm about to grab breakfast. So I want to show you guys what I'm gonna have. I'm gonna have this Greek yogurt. Well, it's a Greek style yogurt, but I think it's just regular yogurt that tastes. Yeah, it says Rachel's fat-free Greek style natural yogurt. So I don't think it's actual Greek yogurt, so whatever, it still works. And the macros are 0.1 fat, 8.7 carb, and 6.1 protein for 100 grams. So it's a little bit lower protein, which is fine with me because my protein is only at 130 grams. And I like eating protein powder a lot. So the fact that this is lower protein means I can add flavor to it with the protein powder that I brought. So I brought some cookies and cream pea science protein powder. So I'm going to be adding some of that in here. And then I'm going to top it with some puffed wheat cereal. I also got some rice cakes yesterday, so I'm going to be having some rice cakes as well with some peanut butter. And I don't know if you guys know this, but fats are slower digesting, and I have found that the higher fat meals I have keep me satisfied longer. So I don't know exactly what time I'm going to be eating next. Therefore, I am going to shoot to have a higher fat meal right now. That way I don't have to worry about being hungry or bringing food with me because I just don't feel like it. This is what I am wearing out today. Just a simple skirt from Stitches in Canada, and then this is from Garage. I think it's Canadian as well. This is from Canada, Garage as well. And that's about it. Keeping it really simple, casual, and conservative. Okay, wait, you gotta see this. Come around the corner, so I look around the corner and I see this, and then I look really well, and there's a cheesecake factory right in front of me in Dubai, you guys. I'm like getting emotional right now. This is amazing. They have Cheesecake Factory here.
I really need you.
Last time I ate was when I last saw you guys at the hotel, and it is 4:11 right now, and I have walked for the past like 3-4 hours, however long we've been here. Actually, we got here at like 10, so we've been here since then, walking, and I haven't eaten since. And we just found the sushi place that we've been looking for the past like 45 minutes. It's a little excessive, but it's been a long time.
This is where they say they put their tables.
I got my basic rainbow roll, and then I got some tuna sashimi, seaweed salad that's over here. And now it's time to dig in. You got the Philadelphia roll without the Philadelphia. Fail. And what does he get? The big one. Get a little sad one. A quick stop at Nando's. Where's the thing? Right there. Nando's is originally from London or just UK. Same thing. And that's where Ben is from. He told me about this place when I first met him at FIBO. And then I found out that they're actually everywhere. Like, we have one in Canada, and I thought that we didn't have it for some reason. So apparently Nando's isn't that special.
It's cheeky Nando's. You have to say cheeky.
Cheeky Nando's. But I don't have enough chicken breasts, so I suggested that we come here. I know Ben's a little bit upset because if it was up to him, he'd be at like a 4-star restaurant eating like an amazing luxurious meal. But you know me, I'm just your plain old IFYMer that is trying to stay on track while I have this bad influence right here who keeps saying froyo for every single word that comes out of his mouth.
One that dragged me to the froyo place in fairness.
You have to speak up.
Froyo's her choice. It's not my choice. She made me buy a bucket of froyo.
It was the first time that he ever tried like real froyo, because I found that in all of Europe, like I still have yet to find a place in Europe that actually lets you serve your own froyo and do your own toppings. Like there you pick one flavor because that's all they have, and then they give you like what? He's like joking because he knows it's true. And then you have to pick like 1 to 2 toppings, and that's their froyo there. So I took him to Yogurtland here because in Dubai they have everything. Like, it's like America but 10 times better. And he got his first froyo experience, like literally obsessed with froyo. But I don't even know where I was going with this clip. I think I was just letting you guys know that I'm about to get some butterfly chicken at Nando's because I need clean chicken, so I can hit my protein macros for the day, because I have eaten a lot of carb focused food like the sushi, froyo, had some popcorn before the sushi. So I'm trying to get my protein in because I don't have enough chicken back at the hotel, and I don't get my food until the 26th, which is still like 2 days away. Coming to you live from the floor in my hotel room. I just quickly wanted to do a little recap of my day since I'm finally back at the hotel. It's 10:38 p.m. right now. We left at like 10:45 a.m. So it's been a long day. I got like 22,000 steps in, just walked all day, basically toured the mall because the mall was so big that it took us all day to see the mall. Like there is so many things. It's like the world in one city, I swear to God. Like there's a little bit of everything here and it's so amazing. Like there's Tim Hortons, there was Nando's from the UK. Obviously I'm talking in terms of food because that's all I really care about, but today was definitely one of those days where I had the temptation like very often of just saying screw macros today, I'm just gonna eat whatever I want. But then I remember, you know what, with flexible dieting you have the ability to eat what you want to eat in moderation, and there is no need to have like huge portion sizes that are gonna leave you feeling super full. I did my best to track. I ate the food that I wanted to eat and I enjoyed myself without feeling restricted. And this time around I did a lot of guesstimating, and I'm sure it might be under or I might be over, but at the end of the day what matters the most is that I was still somewhat consistent with my numbers. And this is so important to remember, that you don't have to be 100%, especially if you only have lifestyle goals. If you're competing, it's a little bit different, but if you're just wanting to achieve goals for yourself, you really don't have to stress yourself out over numbers, over food, over something as insignificant as food. I know like we need it to live, but we don't live to eat. So it's something that I think a lot of us need to be reminded of, especially when we're on vacation. Like enjoy yourself. When you get back home, sure, when you're back there, focus on your training and your nutrition, but when you're away and it's time to enjoy yourself, do it. You know, you only get to experience that once in your life, so why would you waste that opportunity being worried about something as little as food? So like I said, I enjoyed myself. I'm back at the hotel now and I don't have that feeling of, oh my god, I ate too much or I overate or any kind of guilt. You know, I feel good because I know I was still able to stay within my numbers but still able to enjoy myself. So I'm going to show you guys quickly how I kind of guesstimated everything, and I'm gonna wrap up today's vlog. I'm about to have my last meal right now. I'm gonna get into some work because it's really late and I haven't worked at all today, so definitely need to get on that. All right, so macros for the day are, you can see all my steps, 22,000 steps, which is crazy. 55 fat, 220 carb, 130 protein, 22 grams of fiber, and my diary. So we have my first meal, which was what you guys saw earlier today. And then we have the sushi rainbow roll. And that was 10 fat, 47 carb, 25 protein. As always, just do your best, guesstimate. Then a tuna sashimi, the little popcorn, and the dried pineapple that they brought me at the beginning. And then the seaweed salad, which I didn't finish, so I just guesstimated how much I had. And then we have the froyo that I had. This is the total amount that it weighed before I added the brownie, and that's how much I added when I added the brownie. And then we have my last meal. So I had one of these chocolate rice cakes. One has 2 fat, 6 carb, basically 3 fat, 6 carb. And then we have almond milk and buffed wheat cereal. Then we have 2 slices of bread, oatmeal, and then here's the chicken that I had at Nando's because I only had the chicken and I did take off the skin, so I just estimated how much the chicken breast was and that's what I logged it in as, just 4.8 ounces of grilled chicken. And then I never had the vegetables because they had sauce and a lot of oil on them. So peanut butter, puffed wheat cereal, bread, oats, almond milk. That's my last meal. So even though it might not be as accurate as it could be if I was at home making my own food, weighing my own food, it doesn't matter. It's only once in a while that you do this. It doesn't have to be that serious. You don't have to be so strict, because even at the end of the day, when you are tracking everything at home consistently, a lot of the nutrition facts aren't even that accurate on the label. So when you really think about it, at the end of the day, you're just still doing your best, even if you're going by the book and reading the labels and tracking whatever it says on the labels. So just remember that, just keep that in mind. You really don't have to stress yourself out or let it stress you out. At the end of the day, this lifestyle is something that's supposed to be sustainable. So if you're doing something that's stressing you out, then obviously you're not going to want to do it for a long time. So find your balance. Make sure that you're following something that doesn't feel like a chore, because that's what's going to make you successful in your journey. So keep that in mind. I hope you guys enjoyed today's vlog. Thank you so much for tuning back into the channel. If you enjoyed today's vlog, make sure you give the video a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel and you enjoy my content, then make sure you hit that subscribe button. And if you have any questions for me, anything to tell me, have you been to Dubai before, let me know down below. Catch you guys in the next one.